Hello everyone and welcome. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to solve a super easy programming problem named vacuum cleaner route. So this is a very easy programming problem. I found it on the Daily Byte interview website. They're saying that this question is asked by Amazon. Okay, so let's dive into the problem. Given a string representing the sequence of moves a robot vacuum can make, we have to return whether or not it will return to its original position. The input string will only contain L, R, U, and D, meaning that L for left, R for right, U for up, and D for down. That means you have a vacuum cleaner robot which can move in 4 main directions. And after a certain move, which is represented by the input string, you have to determine if the vacuum cleaner robot is on the same position from where it started. So to make you understand better, I have created a coordinate system. Since in a coordinate system we have 4 directions, up and down, left and right. So let's say the vacuum cleaner is starting from the 0, 0 position. Okay, so for our input string we have L and R, L means left, then right. So if the vacuum cleaner robot goes to left for once and then right, then we know that this is on the main original position, which coordinates 0, 0. So the second one is URURD. So let's see if it actually falls or not. So copying this here, URURD. That means this is the upper direction, this is right, this is down, this is left. So URURD, that means 1 up, then 1 right. Here again UR, 1 up, 1 right, and D down. That means the final position of the robot is here. So this is not the original position from where the robot started. You got the idea. So before diving into coding solution, we have to understand what we are writing in the coding part. Okay, so when will the answer will be true and when the answer will be false? Let's say we are starting from 0, 0 position for every case. Then if the robot's final position is again 0, 0, then the answer is true, if the answer is false. So how to check if the robot's final position is on the original starting position? So here one thing we can do is we can count the total number of ups and downs and balance between them. And again, for left and right, we can count the total right and total left and then balance between them, since up and down and left and right are independent. Okay, so to do that, if the robot goes up, we can do a +1 to the x to the y coordinates, and if the robot goes down, then we can -1 from the y coordinate. So initial coordinate for y is 0. So when a robot goes up, it increases by 1, and when the robot goes down, it's decreased by 1. Same goes for left and right. If the robot goes right, then 1 is added to the x coordinate, and when the robot goes left, 1 is deducted from the x coordinate. So now we can dive into coding. Here I'm solving the problem with Java. I have written the basic boilerplate code on my IntelliJ. Here I'm taking the input as a string, saving it to input, and I have created a function is return to origin, if the robot actually returns to origin or not, and passing the input string to the function. So here is the function, nothing is declared here, the function is just written. So now I'll write the code to solve this problem. So here the first thing I do is I create two number variable which initial value will be 0 and 0. So let's say I'm declaring variable named x and y. Since initial value will be 0, I'm initiating them with 0. And after that, I have to iterate the input string, every character of input string 1 by 1. So to do that, I can find the size of the string and iterate 1 by 1, or since I'm in Java, there is a simple option to convert string to character array. For that, I'm using a for each loop. converting input string to character array. So now the loop will iterate the character array one by one from beginning to end. So here what I'll do is, whenever I'll find up, I'll increase y value by 1. So I'm adding condition. If c equals u, then the y value will be increased by 1. And then I can use else if and copy this part. Else if c equal to d, then y value will be decreased by 1. So here plus plus and minus minus is actually equivalent to y equal to y plus 1 and y equal to y minus 1. So I can copy this second line and paste this for twice. For left and right, for right I'll increase x by 1, and for left I'll decrease x by 1. So after doing all these things in the loop, if the value of both x and y is again 0 and 0, then we will return true, else we will return false. So let's write that. If both x and y are equal to 0 and 0, then return true, and else whatever the value is, return false. So that's all. The code is very easy and self-explanatory. So let's just run this file and check if it actually works or not. So let's copy the input from the example. The result is true for the third example, which is also true. And for another example, let's check again. Yeah, it's false. So if you want to manually check with our case, if the robot goes up and up for 6 times, let's see what happens. Up, 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 up. Sorry, it will be uppercase. Up, 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 up. So it must be false. Yes, false. So guys, this is how you solve a easy programming problem. If you have any question, you can put your comment and I'll be answering your comment. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more programming problems, and until that time, happy coding.